Hi, I'm Don Boudin from SampleLibraryReview.com. I'm very excited. Today we're going to take a look at Ensemblia Métallique and Ensemblia Stringed from Cinematique Instruments. Now, Ensemblia Métallique and Ensemblia Stringed are the latest in the Ensemblia family. If you're not familiar with Cinematique's Instruments Ensemblia, you're in for a real treat. The Ensemblia line creates really beautiful, cool, polyphonic, rhythmic arpeggios and arrangements, lots of customizability. The magic of the Ensemblia line is that you get to load in these samples onto the mixer page with different variables, and then you have a step sequencer that'll allow you to trigger and play back the entire ensemble in different ways. Ensemblia comes with a set of presets you can save or load your own. You also have ability to add a little different feel to the sequenced arrangement. And with the collection of instruments, and depending on how you're arranging them, you can get a vast array of different timbres and colors happening in your rhythmic textures. Ensemblia requires the full version of Kontakt 4 or higher. Now, Ensemblia Métallique and Ensemblia Stringed retails for €115, 129 US dollars. Now, before we dig into the review, I want to do a big thank you to our developer partners. The videos would not be possible to keep up as much as we do without support from partners and users alike. If you are not familiar, Sample Library Review has a Patreon page with different levels. See how you can help support Sample Library Review so we can continue to bring videos like this and keep the website up to date. Now, one of the reasons I'm a fan of this library is because all of the samples are a little bit quirky, but they sampled them in such a way that they fit perfectly into this ensemble. Now, since we're going through both the Ensemblia Métallique and Ensemblia Stringed in this video, I'm going to go ahead and break down the instruments now. In the Ensemble Métallique, we have tonal instruments like vibraphone, metallophone, alto bells, glockenspiel, kalimba, and a spiraler. The Ensemblia Métallique also comes with percussive hit instruments like a walk, salad bowls, different pitched singing bowls, the tingsha, and metal drawers. Now, the Ensemblia Stringed instrument comes with instruments you're familiar with, like the piano, auto harp, banjo, hammered dulcimer, lute, a nylon harp, couple ukuleles, electric guitar harmonics, a monochord, acoustic guitar harmonics, and a cantili. So I've got both Ensemblia Métallique and Ensemblia Strings loaded up here. I'm just going to play through some of the presets. There's a ton more things you can do as far as programming, setting your arrangements in the sequencer in. You can program those into key switches, which means you can have up to 5 different sequences you can jump back and forth with. So I'm going to just play through these presets here, and I'm going to use the same chord progression so you could get an idea of what just some of these standard presets for the Metallic sound like first. Then we'll do the strings, the same thing. So what I'm hearing in these arrangements here, especially this one, let me just play one note. You're playing different notes there. You're playing some arpeggios, and you're programming those in here as well as using the down an octave, up an octave. This will assign different notes for you for your voicing. Again, you're able to get such really cool structured sequencing with all of these instruments loaded into the mixer. So just with those, you're getting a pretty good idea of how you're jumping to a completely different set of samples loaded up in the mixer, as well as a different sequence loaded up for each of these settings. You can load and save your own presets. You also have the ability to change the feel a little bit if you feel it's a little too robotic. Loads of fun to play with, very useful, really inspiring. I think this instrument is just the whole Ensemblia line. The demos I've seen for the first Ensemblia as well as the Metallic and Stringed, a lot of fun to play with. Let's go ahead and jump in. I'm just going to play some of the Ensemblia Stringed presets here. Here we go. just flipping through a few of the presets to give you a little bit more of the sound. Pretty cool stuff. Really enjoyed digging in, getting a little bit of an overview here. I'll include all of the demos and official videos in the link below to the description on the main sample library review page. So check that out. Thanks so much for checking out the video. I hope you had as much fun discovering the Ensemblia, the new Ensemblias, as I have. If you pick it up from Cinematique Instruments, please tell them in the little comment section that you heard about it from Sample Library Review. So thanks for checking out the video. I'd love your support. If you'd like to head over to the Patreon page, learn how you can be a voting patron, and help me decide which direction to take Sample Library Review as we grow.